Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another broadcast here on the AU Esports Twitch channel. Sorry for letting you guys stare at the starting soon screen for so long. Apparently, the Discord server that we normally use for the NECC League is currently malfunctioning, and/or Discord servers might be down. So there was a lot of tech issues that were kind of preventing this Marvel Rivals matchup from starting. But both teams have decided to go ahead and play on. No matter the cost. And here we go. Game 1 in this best of 5 series underway versus Widener University starts right here, right now. Augusta University's Marvel Rivals team having a very good semester so far. They're currently 4-1 on the season, as you can see. In fact, let me make sure I flip these. So we are looking at the correct teams. First ban is going to be Gambit here from Augusta University, and they're going to choose to protect Helen. Or Hella. Why did I say Helen? Hella, I should say. Moon Knight ban coming in from Widener. And then a Hawkeye Protect. Interesting, interesting. The Namor ban is probably pretty smart to do. As Skyjet Pink is one of the most lethal members of Augusta University's roster. Is that in place? Wait, chat, I don't even know who that character is that we just banned. Is that Widow? Is that a new Widow skin? I like the Invisible Woman Protect comic. One of our staple support characters has been very, very strong with that in the recent weeks. Magneto Protect, and then a Magic ban. We've seen Tito and Thunder both use magic to pretty devastating degrees before, and we're gonna ban Luna Snow, probably one of the most dominant supports that we have. Her ultimate is just so brutal to fight against. Completely swings the tide of a team battle. But here we go. Let's take a look at the initial comp here. Rocket Raccoon, I like that for the survivability. Invisible Woman for comic, that's the staple there. Koofy on the Magneto, Skyjet Pink on Iron Man. Tito on the classic Doctor Strange. In fact, we'll go ahead and take a look at what his crosshair is looking like. Oh, the old tried and true. I mean, come on now. What'd you think it was going to be? Let me turn this up a little bit. I like Skyjet Pink on the Iron Man. Having a flying character able to deal damage from afar, getting these off angles, being tough to just catch in the air, can have a really nice advantage in initiating a lot of these team fights, as well as Thunder on the Psylocke. That'll be something to keep an eye on. Very often going on flanks, trying to find out where the enemy team is located. Nice damage in here. I don't know why the mouse is still on the screen. There we go. I fixed it, chat. Apologies. Oh, we could get a pick here. Oh, no, he has to get out. Skyjet Pink almost had a pick there. Goofy actually went down momentarily, but Rocket Raccoon able to revive him, keep him up. Initial control is going to go here to Widener University. And Tito gets picked off, actually. We'll have to see if Rocket can bring him up. I don't know if he has the ability on cooldown. These group walls are being very disruptive here initially for Augusta University. They've not been able to get as strong of a push as they would have liked. Here we go, Tito trying to take an awkward angle here on the right side. Get some damage in. Not going to be enough to do too much here. There we go. Tito starting to make his presence known, pushing up here with Kufi. The two tanks trying to clear a path. Invisible Woman ultimate and Cloak and Dagger ultimate being invested by Widener University. And this is pretty much everybody's ult here. Skyjet Pink is able to get one. Make that two as Tito is able to clean up the damage on another. Rocket Raccoon ultimate is keeping all of Augusta University alive, so no matter what damage comes through, nobody will be going down here, and that is a clean sweep there for the Jaguars. They'll win that team fight and finally get some progress on the objective. 83% though has already been taken by WU. Elsa Bloodstone. She's new. Okay. Thank you, Flurple. You're talking to past Noah, unfortunately, or future Noah, I should say, with a 3-minute delay. Psylocke ultimate being invested here from Thunder. Oh, can he get the tank? The Groot's so weak, but the damage is not coming through. Can he get at least one? This is great survivability on the side of WU. Thunder's just trying to be a nuisance for both tanks, but gets shut down by the Doctor Strange. Hawkeye trying to take out Skyjet Pink there, but Augusta University got bullied off the point here, and they are now eclipsing the 90% threshold. AU will only have one chance to contest this and try and force overtime and win the point. Groot ultimate being invested here. Doesn't do too much. Skyjet Pink is already able to get one kill. Has to dip out before taking any more damage. Overtime ticker barely ran out. Tito had to jump on the point, and if they leave for even a split second, it's going to be bad news. Here we go. Augusta University just trying to stay alive here on the point. Invisible Woman ultimate being invested from both sides here. Rocket Raccoon just saving his. Champagne wants to try and keep everybody alive for as long as possible. And there we go. Kills go their way. Thunder, Kufi, all combined for 2. Make that 3 kills. Thunder will get the... Oh, actually, Kufi stole that one. But barely holding on is Augusta University. That got dicey there. They almost jumped off the point in C9, but we stabilize, and Thunder has the Psylocke ultimate again to work with. 3 ultimates in the back pocket as Champagne held on to the Rocket Raccoon during that team fight. So they didn't panic. They were able to just play the team angles together beautifully. And here we go. Here's the ultimate being vested in the back line, just trying to take out the supports. Only able to get 1 kill here, but did enough to delay their push onto the point. More control being progressed here on the side of AU. Oh, they should be able to take out this Hawkeye. Gets caught alone, but no, the ability keeps him alive. Nicely done there. Switch over Skyjet Pink as he has the Iron Man ultimate is going to be invested. Gets a double kill out of it. Huge damage. There's the triple. Could get the quad here. Oh, Kupi yoinks it. And there's all 5. Make that all 6 team kill for Augusta University. Overtime ticker will tick away, and AU will take the first round of control here on Domination. Nicely done. We'll do a quick tab check here. Damage. I mean, who's surprised? Skyjet Pink leading the way. 14 elims, 7 final hits, over 12k damage. No one else in the lobby is even over 10k. That is phenomenal stuff, actually.
An extra force field? 30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Yeah, really nicely done. 15 assists and 13 assists from both of our supports. Ooh-wee. That is a team effort right there. And just a lot less deaths overall on the side of Augusta University. I mean, I'm surprised that control point was actually that close, because in the slaying category, WU was outslayed incredibly. So shouts out to them for playing the objective. They slowed down Augusta University tremendously on that initial push here. I wonder if we're going to see Doctor Strange portal being invested anytime soon here. Try and give them a flake. It does not look like we'll see it just yet. For those of you unaware, Skyjet Pink is also on our League of Legends roster. He plays bottom lane currently on our Peach Ball Conference LOL matches. So this is one of our only dual esport athletes we have this semester. All the damage is there. Good survivability here from Turtle on the Wolverine, but Skyjet Pink is just racking up those damage numbers. They have to invest in Invisible Woman ultimate here because they want to just try and get a contest on the point early. The Wolverine be very feisty. He's going to deal a lot of damage. Here comes Tito. Doctor Strange ultimate does get blocked, and Thunder and Sky are actually able to get a kill out of it. So does Tito. Wolverine on his last legs as well. Make that a double kill for Tito. And the last few remaining members of WU are going to be cleaned up in short order. Thunder on the Psylocke will get the double for it. And that first team fight will go their way. Let's actually see Thunder has their ultimate to work with yet again. Augusta University currently 4-1. They are the second seed currently right now in their division. But the person in the first place has yet to play their 5th match. So a couple of reschedules, I think, in their have prevented them from. Oh, and what beautiful patience here. Tries to go for the cloak and dagger. Ooh, misses a couple shots though. He's gonna have to bounce out, but it's still gonna be a big nuisance here. And there's the ultimate. That should be able to get at least somebody, right? Oh, the movement keeps everybody alive just long enough. Nicely played from WU. We're gonna have to dodge the Phoenix ultimate. And they do, but here comes the Wolverine ultimate. A lot of attack damage being invested here. That Wolverine just did so much damage on the side of WU. Turtle Power still in his rage. Champagne's gonna have to try and get back to where the rest of his team is. Almost get caught on rotation, but he'll stay alive. He'll stay alive for now, and help him more with Koofy, another standout player this semester. I mean, in my opinion, this whole roster has been standout. We've had substitutes come in and fill in starting roles. Scheduling conflicts, they've played tremendous. Almost all 5 starting roster members have played their roles beautifully in a lot of our matches. Our one loss to the University of Tennessee was 3-1. It's a close one, though. It's been a good season so far. We're only halfway there. Ooh, Koofy and Magneto gets taken out, but Thunder's able to get a trade. Oh, the Eye of Agamotto comes through. That's going to be a lot of damage. It freezes so many people in place, and that comboed with the Wolverine is just makes everybody so susceptible to being dived on. This Doctor Strange is being pretty aggressive here up front, or Magneto, excuse me. Here comes the portal placement as they want to do the last minute contest. WU is going to eclipse the 90% threshold, and that's exactly when the Jaguars are going to jump in on the point. Skyjet Pink switches to the Winter Soldier as well to hopefully take advantage of some of that easy damage. doesn't have his ultimate yet. He wants to do enough damage to potentially use that because that could be huge in clearing out this objective. And he might get caught from behind here. Thunder combines for a nice damage onto the Phoenix, though. Here he goes. He has it. Gets a good grapple. Oh, can he combine it? There's the ultimate. Oh, he misses it. Doesn't get the kill to chain it into multiple. That is unfortunate, but still, the kills were going nowhere. Oh my Wolverine play. This Wolverine is absolutely feasting on Augusta University right now. Nice, Tito. Way to recover. The tanks for Augusta University. Just putting in so much work right now. This Wolverine is going to clear him off point. Thunder is here trying to contest with Rocket Raccoon, and they're able to do it. A triple kill from Thunder on the overtime ticker. Yet again, Augusta University will have to force another 100% from 99% hold. Or they know that they're flanking. Ooh, nice read from the Phoenix there on WU. Thunder is able to get the health pack, though. Make it back to the rest of the team. Nice, Sky. Oh, almost connected on that last headshot. But Tito and Koofy, the two tanks, are just sitting here waiting, playing bouncer on the point. Here comes the Magneto ultimate from WU just to try and force people off, and it's not really going to contest. Skyjet Pink, in fact, is actually going to take him out while he's floating in the air. And nobody from W. Here comes the Doctor Strange portal for the 99% contest. Very similar to what Augusta University did, but the Rocket Raccoon ultimate is here to keep everybody from AU alive. Good Phoenix ult. Takes down the Rocket Raccoon ability and Magneto at the same time. That might have been the play that takes it, unless Skyjet Pink can go huge and it's not going to be enough. Thunder trying to do his best just to be hard to hit. Give his teammates time to come back from spawn. Rocket Raccoon goes down, so now it's the overtime ticker. AU won't be able to get on it. Nice play from the Phoenix. Oh my gosh, wait, we might be able to contest here at the last second. I didn't think there was enough time. Is it going to be enough, though? Doctor Strange ultimate being invested, so everybody affected by that will pretty much be instantly eliminated, and there we go. Almost had it. I was about to say.
Before you attack, get ready.
Another tab check for you guys as the slaying numbers and damage numbers ramped up tremendously there on that round for the side of Widener.
Assassins like us belong to a pretty exclusive club.
What monsters have you slain? Oni? Yokai? Demons?
The battle starts in 5.
15 final hits now for Thunder. Has overtaken Sky for that. Almost caught up in damage. He was trying to do what he could on the Psylocke there, but just wasn't enough to contest. And Skyjet Pink is now switched to Storm. I actually love the Storm ultimate. It is so good for getting people on the enemy team to move out of position and really force the team fights your way. Oh my goodness. Phoenix gets a first pick onto Skyjet Pink. That is huge for Widener, and they're going to be able to push this huge advantage. Thunder gets taken out as well. That's a double kill for Heliman. So they'll get initial control yet again. That's 3 rounds in a row that Widener has been the first team to get on the point and start the progress ticker. And it will continue to tick away. Skyjet Pink able to get one through the Invisible Woman ultimate. He's about to earn enough damage to get his own ultimate. Ooh, Phoenix is weak. Oh, what? Wasn't able to kill him with the ultimate, so he won't be able to use it multiple times. But here we go. The Eye of Agamotto stunning the rest of Widener in place here on the point. Magneto ultimate being invested as well. Skyjet Pink has to run for his life to get out of it. But he combines with the damage with Tito and Koofy. Last one remaining is going to be Wolverine. He'll go down. Nice response there. Team sweep from the Jaguars, and they'll stop it at a much more manageable 54% as opposed to the 80 and 99% we saw in round 1 and round 2 of this domination game. We need to be careful for this Wolverine on the flank. Here he comes, jumping down on the rest of the lobby. Can Skyjet Pink get a pick here? The healing is trying to keep him up. Oh, good shots. And there we go. The headshot dink was enough for Tito to get the final kill. Rocket Raccoon ultimate being invested. Oh, and they're able to take down the Phoenix before she lands. Wow. Nice combo there from Koofy on the Magneto. Thor ultimate being invested as well, but it really doesn't do much, and Skyjet Pink is able to take down another ulting member of Widener University. He misses again on the Kraken. This is great stalling here from Augusta University. They've not been able to get close to the point yet. They haven't had to win a full team fight here, but they've been able to pick off individual members of WU so far to slow them down. And their progress now inches closer and closer to 100%. We're about to pass 80. And they're still stuck in this choke point. 2 ultimates now online here for WU, but Augusta University has a lot. But Thunder goes down initially, and here comes Wolverine to try and push the objective. Rocket Raccoon gets the res though, so it'll be a full 66 still. Oh my goodness, 4 members of the Jaguars go down immediately. Tito's gonna be one of the last members alive, and he's not gonna be able to contest. We do get to 99% though, so the Jaguars had a much better advantage than they were last round. Thunder will just wait for the rest of his squad, come back from spawn. If he could get a flank on either one of these, this would be huge. To back away. Slows them down for just a minute. This Wolverine has caused AU a lot of problems. I wouldn't be surprised if that might be a character that they ban going into map 2. Portal comes through, and here comes Skyjet Pink. Could potentially try and do a lot of damage with this ultimate. The Invisible Woman ultimate is available here for WU. Sky gets low, gets healed up, and there it goes. Champagne will drop the Rocket Raccoon ultimate just to keep everybody alive, but here comes the Phoenix trying to break it, and they will. Good damage. The ultimate isn't able to quite get the kill though, and Champagne will be taken out because of it. Double kill for Heliman on the Phoenix. Oh, he misses on it. Just doing everything he can here. Here comes Comic dropping the Invisible Woman ultimate just to keep everybody alive. Control the team fight here. Koofy tanking as much as he can. But he needs the rest of the Jaguars to get on point with him. They're not going to be there, and he can't get there in time. Skyjet Pink. Barely. Can't get there to contest with the dash. And that'll be a 2-1 nail biter of a game 1 that WU will take. Quick tab check here. Shouts out to WU. They really leveled it up there in terms of the damage dealing. 13 final hits for 2 members. And the Slays were still pretty good on the side of Augusta University. They just weren't able to win those final team fights on the point. And they never got initial progress on the point either. I think in all 3 of those rounds, Widener was always able to get a little bit of a advantage progress-wise on the objective. All right, chat. We'll be right back after this quick break. They're going to get the maps picked and banned for Game 2 underway, and we'll have to see if Augusta University can respawn, equalize this series 1-1 right after this. Welcome back, chat, to Game 2 here of this Best of 5 series. And Widener University took a nail-biter of a Game 1 in the domination. Went to 99% versus 100% in the overtime ticker all 3 rounds. So both of these teams have been throwing haymakers at each other to start this series off. We'll have to see how that continues to go as we enter Central Park Convergence. Augusta University has switched sides. They'll start on the attacking side, so they'll be red team here. And we have started with the Gambit ban and the Magic Protect this time. So Magic was banned Game 1 by Widener University. This time around, the Jaguars are able to have that in their arsenal for the team composition. We'll have to see if that's able to give us a little bit more consistent damage on the flanks. Maybe take out the back line a little bit easier. On the side of WU, Moon Knight banned and Luna Snow protected, so that's kind of the vice versa pick there, as Augusta University was able to ban Luna Snow on the first map. And they're actually going to ban Winter Soldier. So Skyjet Pink was able to do a decent bit of damage with Winter Soldier there in the second half of Game 1, but wasn't connecting as often as he wanted to on the ultimate. So I'm not too upset with that ban. Magneto being protected. Hawkeye being banned. We saw, I'm forgetting which player on WU was playing Hawkeye for a little bit. I think it was during round 1 and round 2 of last game. Protect again for Invisible Woman and a ban of the Groot. And that Groot during round 1 was absolutely instrumental for the team fights and securing that early advantage there for WU. So the Jaguars don't want to deal with that yet again. Jeff the Shark ban, probably a good idea. In any case.
I'm counting on you, friends.
A shield. How nice.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Tito, what? Tito, what am I looking at? I don't know if I can defend you anymore. What is this?
The battle starts in 5.
What could possibly be the reasoning behind it having it be so comically large on your screen?
The mission area.
The world may never know. Penny Parker being used early on here on Convergence to the side of WU. We saw this used extensively versus Old Dominion University in last week's matchup. Thunder goes down early, but Rocket Raccoon should be able to get him back up to keep the numbers that have been interfered. Tito might be able to get a pick here initially. That would be absolutely beautiful. Instead, the Penny Parker mines are still just doing so much damage. We have Skyjet being back on the Iron Man. Ooh, almost gets picked out there. He's able to stay alive. Continues to deal out the damage, but this is a great defensive hold so far from WU. Nice. Oh, Squirrel Girl. I didn't even realize Thunder was on the Squirrel Girl. Do that. Doctor Strange ultimate being invested here from Tito as well. Hopefully we can get a pick here. Splash damage wasn't quite able to take out the tank, but... Oh! I thought he was about to miss on the Iron Man ultimate there, but splash damage was more than enough to do it. Look at all these Loki duplicates. My goodness. Luna Snow ultimate being invested here for Widener, and somehow they're still able to get a kill on a turtle. He was not in range of the healing radius that Luna Snow's ultimate was giving, so he's going to be able to get caught out. A little bit missed time there, maybe a miscommunication. Eye of Agamotto being invested as well. But with the Rocket Raccoon ultimate from Augusta University, that gets pretty much completely countered, and the team fight will go AU's way with 4 minutes on the clock. We'll go ahead and start getting this payload moving. Oh, early pick. Can he get it on the Loki here? He will. Nice little double kill there on 2 support characters from Skyjet Pink. They were caught out a little bit on rotation there. I don't think they needed to be that far up, especially with the payload just starting to move. Wow, another ultimate from Skyjet Pink being invested here, and he's going to basically get a triple kill out of it. Thor is going to have to use his hammer just to get out of the range of Tito. So he bullies him off the payload once again, and this should be the first capture point passed. Gives them a little bit more extension on the time clock, and that was a blistering pace. It only took 1 minute to get him all the way across. Thor comes back. Oh, Star-Lord was there as well. Gets immediately timed up. So here comes the Doctor Strange ultimate. Stops the contest. Stuns everybody here on the point. The damage will come through as everybody remains motionless. And Tito and Comic defend the territory here. Oh, no. Oh, no. The poor Invisible one. This is a nice little gank here by the Thor. This is the choke point that WU is going to want to try and hold for as long as possible. 3.5 minutes is a long time. Thor ultimate is able to get 2. And he's not stopping there. 4, 5, make that all 6 members of Augusta University taken out by that one Thor ultimate. My goodness. I think Champagne actually technically stayed alive during that engagement. Well, woof. Nice team fight win. Beautifully timed ultimate and good positioning there from the Thor. This is the choke point. They need to slow down. Oh, what a Magneto ultimate. They stopped the Phoenix ultimate mid-air, and Comic is able to get the kill. There goes Skyjet Pink again with even more kills. Splash damage should be able to take out Heliman here. Oh, they won't, and they're going to have to contest. Here comes Thor, I'm sure, with Mjolnir to hopefully contest this. They don't get there in time. Kind of a misplay there from WU. I was wondering why when Heliman went back, I was like, they need to kind of turn around rather quickly there, but they are not able to contest, and that'll be the full distance covered by the payload from Augusta University with 2 minutes and 16 seconds left. Now they'll switch sides, go to defense here. See if Augusta University can stand strong here. Where is everybody? Oh, there we go.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
That's some nice armor you got there, sweetheart. How much you want for it?
More rocket. You know Spider isn't for sale.
Penny Parker mines
Not
being
yet.
placed
I'd be careful
now.
if I were you. An extra force field. The battle starts. Time for some fireworks. 3,
Holy mine placement.
1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
They're actually deciding to play this one a lot closer to their spawn point, choke point. Pink just collecting all that damage here in the corner here. They're playing this wall very well though. They're trying to combine everybody all in one point to push from a unified front. The Jaguars starting to pigeonhole them though. Oh, and they catch one of the supports out. They're going to communicate that, make sure that nobody gets caught out. And be careful for this Hawkeye though. Is this Hawkeye? Oh no, this is the new girl that y'all were telling me about. Elsa Bloodstone. Comic is going to go ahead and invest in Invisible Woman Ultimate. Both teams will actually. Here comes the Iron Man ult. Does not connect on a kill this time around. So Skyjet Pink, a little bit of a whiff there. Champagne has to invest the Rocket Raccoon Ultimate just to make sure everybody stays alive here. And Skyjet Pink, if he could get any of those supports, that would be huge. Ooh, my Elsa Bloodstone getting a double kill as Heliman connects on the 3. Comic will go down as well. That's 4 dead for Augusta University. With 2.5 minutes remaining, it does look like they will start to get the first initial capture point and start making progress. Oh, last second contest with the Doctor Strange portal. Comic immediately gets eliminated, so that's one of the supports down here for the Jaguars. Can they delay it? Don't know if they can. Champagne gets a res on one, but Thunder goes down. Tito goes down. Champagne goes down, and nobody else will be left on the point to contest. So here comes the escort now. Good damage here from Thunder, who has now also switched to Elsa Bloodstone, but gets caught out by the Phoenix. Invisible Woman ultimate being invested already here from WU, just to make sure they can continue to push towards this first objective. Doctor Strange ultimate gets blocked somewhat. Tito trying to keep everybody in it. Here's Thunder on the magic. We haven't seen him use it effectively just yet in this map. I wonder if we're going to see that there. Portal's away. Tito gets taken out. Oh, he gets shot. He needs to be careful here. He is all alone, away from the supports right now. Oh, what a shot from Heliman. This Elsa character is absolutely brutal. It's like a little repeater shotgun, repeater gun he has, and looks like Thunder fell off the map. A little too crazy with the movement there, and oh my goodness, Cloak and Dagger comes through, and they are moving with almost faster pace than Augusta University did. Over 4 minutes remain now as they have passed the halfway point and are making their way. Bloodstone ultimate being invested here. Skyjet Pink tried to get a pick on him, but wasn't able to connect. It's taken out. His health almost eradicated, but he's got the full rage. Shit, here comes the dive. Dude, Heli-Man on this Elsa Bloodstone is absolutely feasting right now. Another kill on the Thunder. But the Wolverine finally starting to come in clutch. A double kill. Goofy connects for another 2 more. That's 4 dead. Make that 5. As an unofficial team wipe comes in from the Magneto Wolverine X-Men combo. Nicely done. Mutants showing one of the strongest characters in the Marvel Universe. Chet, who do you think wins Avengers versus X-Men? I think I'm gonna go with X-Men personally. Give me the mutants. I have Agamotto ultimate invested now, and Tito's able to get a kill immediately with it. Does a lot of damage. Here's Thunderbob. Gonna invest the magic ultimate as well. He's trying to take out the tank first just to help out the rest of the team, but I don't mind him trying to go for some of these squishier characters. Invisible Woman ultimate being invested here from Comic as well. It's going to keep everybody alive and slow down this team fight just a second here. Turtle coming in with the Phoenix ultimate. That's 3 members of the Jaguars now dead. Skyjet Pink will have to go huge here. He's not going to be able to do it. The health not regenerating fast enough. Thunder's the only one left here to contest for now. And he'll be taken out in short order. Here we go. One last contest. Less than 2 minutes remain now. Skyjet Pink switching to the Punisher just to go ahead and get into turret form and lay down as much damage as he can in this choke point. It's doing somewhat good work here. Nope. Here comes the Venom to kind of take him off. And oh my Heli-Man. You absolute mad lad. Nobody left from AU to contest. Comic tried to get there, but was a little too far back. And it will be completed. Albeit less time remaining on the clock. So Augusta University has, what, a little over 40 seconds to try and get more distance this time around. Do a quick tab check for you all. Standout performance for me so far is going to have to be Heli-Man on the side of WU, Widener University. 13 final hits. Only 11 or close to 12k damage, which is much lower than some of the other members we've seen on the list. But 13 final hits is just insanely efficient for that amount of damage. And they're showing why Elsa Bloodstone was probably banned that first map. I'm unfamiliar. I guess this is a new character that dropped. And they've been absolutely devastating with it so far.
Extra dimensional parasite that I ripped from my brother's soul. Possibly.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3,
Actually, the
2,
big beastie's been coming in handy.
So she's like a monster hunter. Oh my gosh, she can tag enemies? Yeah, this kit looks crazy. Oh, he needs to be careful here. Heli-Man's gonna try and take him out. He knows he's caught out alone. Skyjet Pink decided to go ahead and do the Mirror Marvel Rivals, try and bring it back, but Koopy gets taken out. That's 1 tank dead for Augusta University. The damage has to come through now if they want it. Invisible Woman ultimates on both sides. Members of the Jaguars falling in short order, but Tito able to get a double. That's huge. But he gets taken out by Heli-Man. Still able to contest, though. Overtime ticker now in effect. Widener has to win this team fight in order to start the escort. Oh, come on, Tito. Penny Parker ultimate being invested. This is going to be a huge area of effect damage. But Helliman gets another double. Tito will go down as well. It's 3 dead for Augusta University. And Thunder's just going to go ahead and give them a point. They will start to move the objective. All they need is one team fight win, though. And they'll be able to get them off. This overtime ticker will make them lose, so... But each meter definitely counts here. Augusta University needs to contest this as soon as they can. Lurple, you think Squirrel Girl can slow the Avengers? So that means I must be completely unfamiliar with the canon strength of Squirrel Girl as a character. Because what do you mean she alone can slow the Avengers? Are the Avengers just insanely nerfed, or... Because I knew the X-Men are kind of OP, but I didn't think they were that crazy. Thunder gets a kill on the back line using the magic ultimate. That's what we love to see. Koofy gets a kill as well, and they're going to shove him off the point. They don't even have to win the team fight. They were able to move him off, and the overtime ticker will tick away. 66.27 meters is all that they have to do in order to equalize here in game 2. On the attack, and they have a little bit more time to work with. Let's see if it'll matter. Another tab check here. But yeah, there are some like crazy X-Men. Like if you consider like the Phoenix Force, like that's technically X-Men. That's like an insanely like world-altering entity. Then you have what's his name? Mr. Fantastic and Invisible Woman's kid. He literally has the like reality bending powers as well. What's Iron Man gonna do against that? What's the Hulk gonna do?
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Versus the Wolverine. You know what I'm saying?
You can't be that old.
I mean, Doctor Strange, once you get into the magic stuff, maybe if you consider Doctor Strange like he's part of the Avengers. But then you also have Scarlet Witch for the X-Men. And her magic's even crazier.
4, 3,
Yeah, I think X-Men are winning like 99 times out of 100. Hellyman with 17 final hits. Man, he is going off. And Koopy goes down early here on the initial push. That's one of the tanks dead. Without a Magneto, Tito will be the last tank alive, and that's a lot to ask. They still have a decent amount of time, 1.5 minutes remaining here, but they have yet to step foot on the objective because University needs to lock in here. They need to find some type of pick, a flank or something, just to delay the push or force them to split up. Oh no, Skyjet Pink gets taken out. Thunder needs to get a kill here. Oh, the supports come in and heal up. That forced them behind enough. Magic Ultimate now can be invested on the point. He'll be able to take out at least one. The rest of AU now on the point with him to help contest. Cloak and Dagger Ultimate being invested. So that's going to force Thunder to get off the point. It weakens him too much. 45 seconds remaining. Holy double kill for Magneto. Turtle will get a kill as well. That's 4 members of Augusta University down. It's only Skyjet Pink and Thunder, the 2 damage healers left alive, and they're able to connect for 2. Can they connect for 3? Skyjet Pink finally gets taken out. Oh no. 20 seconds remaining. At least it's not overtime. Here comes the Doctor Strange portal. Last chance to at least get the objective moving. Thunder gets a good initial kill there. Oh no. Huge Doctor Strange ult. Champagne, excuse me, is trying to keep people alive, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Overtime ticker now in effect. Goofy goes down. Thunder, the only one here to contest. Tito goes down. Thunder now falls. Can anybody even make it there in time? I don't think they will. And a huge defensive stop from Widener University.
2, 3.
That'll be 2 games in a row. 2 absolute nail biters, but Widener just making all the right plays when they need to. That game was a Helly Man takeover, though. Showing off the Elsa Bloodstone perfectly. My goodness. What were his final hits? 18 final hits on 21,000 damage. That is, whew, it's tough to beat. That is tough to beat. Augusta University is now staring at a reverse sweep in order to stay alive in this series. They will need to win 3 maps in a row. Otherwise, Widener University will be handling the Jaguars, their second loss of the season. We're going to go to a quick break, but when we come back, it's do or die time for Augusta University. We'll be right back after this. Welcome back, chat. We are here for game 3 in what is now a do or die territory for Augusta University as they are staring down an 0-2 deficit. Back-to-back absolute nail-biter games. These have been very, very close matches, but Hellyman had an absolute takeover, a Herculean match last game. Let's see if Augusta University can bounce back here on Midtown on convoy mode. Do I have that listed already? No. Convoy, bang. Okay. Game 3 about to be underway. Bans still basically the same. Gambit banned, Magic protected here from Augusta University. They do ban the Elsa Bloodstone again. They did it game 1. They did not game 2, and it absolutely destroyed them. Similar bans here for WU as they are able to ban Moon Knight to protect Hawkeye. They actually ban Iron Man this time around, so they don't want Skyjet Pink flying around using that splash damage on him. Groot being protected as well. That was able to get banned last map. The Jaguars have no luck this time around. But Skyjet Pink is also pretty good at Groot, so I'm surprised we haven't seen him decide to pull it out tonight as well. Cloak and Dagger being banned and a Phoenix protected. Could be dangerous. We've had, I think, both maps, member of Widener using Phoenix to decent levels. I mean, they're up 2-0. So Augusta University will have to force the reverse sweep, or they will be faced with their second loss of the season and be bumped down to 4-2. But this has been a fun one. It's been an absolute nail-biter. Last one we watched as well, Old Dominion, was a really, really good series. I think that went all the way to Game 5. My heart can only take so much, chat. Why can't we just win them easy, you know? That'd be nice. That would be nice, chat.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Augusta University on the attack.
You wouldn't last a night in Niflheim.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Here we go. We are underway. Skyjet Pink, like I said, back on the Groot, using those walls to influence the battlefield, give team an advantage, and cut off tanks or damage dealers from their supports. Also gives a lot of cover for maybe teammates that need to duck behind and get some. Tito actually gets very weak there. Supports are able to keep him up though. A nice pick on the Hellyman, who's using the Hawkeye this time around. Ooh, almost got the Wolverine as well. Ooh, nice wall. Trapped Hawkeye from trying to retreat to his supports. That's 2 kills on the Hellyman again. Hawkeye, who usually does very well trying to get these off angles, force these flanks. Starting to be caught out here just by the group play here from Skyjet Pink. Pretty much a solo Eye of Agamotto ult here from Widener University. That's interesting. They were able to take out one of our supports though, Champagne, on the Luna Snow, so does slow down this objective push tremendously. Hellyman gets his revenge on Thunder. The pick comes through. Eye of Agamotto invested was worth it so far. Thunder gets a pick on Hellyman, but they get the Rocket Raccoon res immediately. Here comes the Wolverine. Tried to cut him off, but oh my gosh, Hellyman again gets a dink on the Thunder on the Namor. Another prick from Helaman. As Kufi will go down. And they're going to have to start to slow Helaman down, or WU is going to start to run away with this. They've completely stalled this push, and only a minute and a half remains on the clock. They haven't even made it to the first third of progress. Tito invests the Doctor Strange ultimate. That's going to snag a few in place, but they're able to use the Rocket Raccoon ultimate and ability just to bring Helaman back. Huge Namor ult from Thunderbob just to keep them back in it. Gets 2 down. Oh, he needs to connect on this Rocket Raccoon. That would be absolutely massive as Comic's able to get the kill on the Helaman on the background. Magneto almost gets a kill on the Thunder as well. Ooh, the turret might be able to do damage. Did they get this guy that was contesting? Yeah, it was the Doctor Strange. So, nice team fight win there. Was a little dicey there from Augusta. With 30 seconds left, I think they should have at least one more opportunity to contest, and yes, they will. So they're not going to let them get this time extension for free, that's for sure. Ultimate's flying here. Oh my gosh, Helaman switch to the Punisher. Already gets 2. Oh my, team sweep. And with 3 seconds left, not a single member of Augusta University is going to be able to get there. That was a perfect play.
2-0. Time to switch things up.
My goodness, chat. I mean, that was just brutal. The perfect character switch at the right moment, and Helaman and Turtle Power combined for 5. I think all 6 kills there. Right on the point, right before they got the time extension. So now Augusta University will have to make sure they don't get the first point to start off this ultimate reverse sweep attempt. I mean, this will be tough. Absolutely tough. Yeah, they definitely just got outslayed there. Helaman with the most deaths on his team, but he had 8 final hits. 8. Are we serious? This guy is not missing. Sheesh. 9k damage as well, already leading the lobby.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
I know that look. You're judging me. No, I am not. Not yet. But if I were, I would have grave concerns. But it's all for the right reasons.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cosmic Flame.
Here we go. How will AU respond? They need to have an absolute masterclass of a defensive push. There's no way Tito has a different crosshair that is even more comically hard to look at. I mean, we have all 3 primary colors on the CMYK color scheme being represented here. Are we serious? And with only 3 minutes remaining, they are already at over 100 meters. Scarlet Witch ultimate being invested. This guy Japink is just having to do everything just to stay alive. Invisible Woman ultimate also here. Oh, that Doctor Strange is so weak. Tito's able to get a double, though. That is absolutely massive.
I thought I was the dangerous one, Jean.
Thunder and Kufi combined for the last 2, so 1 team fight win in the books. But Widener still has 2.5 minutes remaining to make something happen. Widowmaker and Phoenix being the damage dealers of choice right now for the Jaguars. We gotta connect on these headshots. Get a pick early. Rocket Raccoon ultimate being invested from the side of Widener University to keep everybody alive, and the kills go their way. Goofy tries to use his ultimate just to get away, but it's not going to be enough. Thunder try to contest, but no one will be there, as every team fight there in game 3, except for one, was handedly in WU's favor, and they will take this series in a 3-0 sweep. Every map was very close except for the last one. They made a statement here in the NECC. Hellaman, MVP of game 3, and definitely my MVP for the series, absolutely turned it up. Take a look at the final tab check there. And Augusta University has a lot to look at there, especially in the VODs, to see maybe what went wrong there, what they could have done better to improve on. Was it the ability timings? We definitely see a lot of ults being invested, especially on the side of like Skyjet Pink and Visible Woman, that maybe didn't get their full, effectiveness that we would have really wanted. The damage being put out by Elsa Bloodstone, is that going to have to be a permanent ban, or what can we do at team comp wise to maybe play around that next time around? A lot to look forward to. The season's not over yet. That is our second loss of this season so far. 4-2. GG's Widener University. They played a great game. This was a fun one. Unfortunately, we cannot come out with the dub. We'll be on stream yet again later this week. On Thursday, I believe, with Valorant. Friday, Apex. And Saturday with League of Legends. So we still have plenty of showings here for you this week. Hopefully, a lot more dubs to come around. We'll see you guys next time. That's all I have for you this evening. I've been your host, Noah Bowers. I'll see you next time. Have a good evening.